So we had to go on the roof to get some fresh air, which is pretty cool. So we're in Bangkok looking for a few condos, and we're staying at a hotel. So just want to give you guys a little insight of what we're doing. Really a different person this time. I remember I took you guys on a journey with me, and I just believe it got too personal. But just to let you know, we're on the same page. These hotels that I'm visiting are made by the children of Israel. Even this high rise, you know, these are the last days. For some reason, they're making everyone feel like they just created all this stuff. But like the hotel I just stayed at in on Kansan Road, we're not really going to temples. I've been to a couple temples, but we're really just not going like I used to. We're doing like different stuff, different things. So, but these shoes I have on, bro, these gonna have to go. These gonna have to go. The flip-flops are cool. So those are some of the condos over there. Flip-flops are cool. I got so accustomed to shoes that but flip-flops allow me to move my eyes a little quicker. Shoes, I'm walking up on you, looking you dead in your eyes. It's just straight up. I see you guys. So the slow season is where the finesse begins. Right, that's where the finesse begins. The slow season. So always remember that. The finesse for me started in the slow season, and then in the high season it went sour. Like that's the goal anyway, to get as much money for her, to get as much money before the high season comes from this individual. But we're just living a private lifestyle, man. Really not trying to entertain. I think I'm done with that stage. Plus everything I do is real anyway, so. But the goal is, and we're doing things a little different. Right now, we're just laying down the foundation. Once we lay down the foundation, then, cause content is content. Bad content is still content. But the goal is not to put out bad content. The goal right now is to we're laying a new foundation. It'll all make sense maybe a few months from now. We are here long term, and we're doing a lot of private living right now. That's the good word I can put it. I'm figuring out where I'm weak at. I'm figuring out where I'm strong at. When we was in the States, everything that we knew that was for gain was learned here. So we don't want to do what everybody's doing. You know, the way they come here, and I mean every time they come here, that it's just like they're 100% tourists. Like they haven't learned anything from the last trip. It's the same kind of shenanigans where it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going with the flow. That's not what we in this for, and that's not what we want to continuously produce. It's easy for me to recreate what I've done before, but it's like we want a challenge, and the only way we can have that challenge is if we restart over, rebuild, lay a foundation, and the foundation is just like, hello, I'm here. You know, so maybe we need X amount of videos of the name Starbull in Thailand and Bangkok and Pattaya, like just those words. We need a couple before we start banging, and I'm gonna make sure we have a couple. You know, that's like, to me, that's my hello. Hello. That's my hello. Bangkok life is different. Bangkok, when you in Pattaya's so small, man. It's like, bro, like when I was in Pattaya for a week. I'm talking about, man, I had the greatest time ever, and I never had my phone with me. But it was like moments I was like, damn, I wish I had my phone. Like after 7 days, you'd be like, damn, everybody in Pattaya know me, so I need to go high. So that's when you come to Bangkok. 9 times out of 10, you will never have that notion that I need to hide in Bangkok because it's so big. We're gonna meet a realtor soon. Look at a few houses or condos. I gotta feel comfortable. I gotta have a balcony, and I gotta feel like I don't need to be on the internet, even though I want to be in a peaceful place where I can put out information. That's the most important thing for me, finding a location where I can have peace and put out information. Right? I don't know how soon that'll activate for me, but that's the goal. You know, we're gonna lay the foundation and eventually get in a quiet place. Because I know when I'm in a quiet place, that's when I function. We're gonna get in a quiet place, and bam, that's when the content's gonna come. We're not gonna rush it. We've been here too many times to be like I'm back in Pattaya or Thailand or Bangkok. It's really like, what's next? You know, this is the hot spot, just like Atlanta's the hot spot. When I'm in America, there's 2 hot spots. There's 3 actually. New York, Atlanta, and Los Angeles. I live in one of those 3. In Asia, there's hot spots. There's Thailand, there's Bangkok, and there's Pattaya. Yeah, so like for me, Thailand is the hot spot, bro. In other words. So, and like, if you can, it's like I live in Atlanta knowing I can go anywhere in America. And it's the same way here. I live in Thailand knowing I can go anywhere in Asia. And so that's what I mean by hotspot, Starbull hotspot.